If you're struggling with how to keep track of your inventory and just the thought of it stresses you out, well, I am here to help you through that because I know exactly how you feel. So my name is Monika, founder of OnlineBoutiqueBoss.com, and today I'm going to share with you my favorite inventory management platform. So before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss out on any upcoming boutique business videos. You can also click that little notification bell, and other than that, I think we're good to go. Now, there are quite a few different ways that you can keep track of your inventory. You can either write everything down on a notebook, you can design your own spreadsheet, or you can use Excel and create your own formulas, or you can make things a lot easier on yourself and use a program that is going to automate all of that for you. So that's what I'm going to recommend. And my favorite platform that I love and use is called Shopventory. So I'll go ahead and leave a link down below where you can grab a free trial. But today I'm just going to share with you quickly how to set up your inventory. I'll also walk you through some of the tools as well as share some of my favorite features as well. So if all of that sounds good, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, now I created this demo account. So once you log into your new profile for the first time, we can have the same viewpoint. And again, there'll be a direct link right below this video where you can create your own account. So once you're all set up, ready to go, your first step is to connect your point of sale. Now here's where you can add integration to each of your locations. So currently, Shopventory integrates with Clover, Square, Shopify, as well as PayPal, which is amazing because if you use Shopify for your e-commerce store, so for your online boutique, all of your orders that are placed either on your website or in-person sales, all of those transactions are going to be synced up in one single place, so you'll be able to keep track of all of your inventory as well as view your reports and analytics right on your dashboard. Once you start getting transactions in, you'll be able to find those details right here on your dashboard. But because this is a new account, I'm actually going to show you their demo content, which you can also see on your end as well. So right over at the right-hand side, if you click on How do I see demo content and click Show Demo, it's going to bring up these examples for you. So you can get an idea of what your dashboard and analytics and insights will look like in real time. You'll get an overview of today's reports, yesterday, this week, and also for the month. And this is all important data that you need to know as a business owner. So it's so helpful, for instance, to know what were your net sales for the month? How much did you make on gross profit? How many transactions were placed? As well as how many items did you sell? Now next I'm going to show you how to set up your inventory, but just one last thing I wanted to point out is you can also view your sales for this month versus the previous month as well as transactions. You can see your overall gross profit margin, which is very important, as well as your top selling categories, and see what items are your low inventory items as well. Now let's go ahead and set up our inventory. But if you are already using Shopify, all of your existing data is going to be transferred over once you integrate your Shopify platform to your new inventory account. So that means you're not just starting all over. All of those details are going to be here for you already synced up. But once you're ready to add in new inventory, I'm going to show you how to create an item. So let's click on Create Item. And now we're just going to enter in each of these fields, and I'll explain each of these to you as we go, but your first step is to add your product title. So for example, taupe, floral, print, wrap, dress. And now we can add our product photo. Now we need to assign a category. So for this product, that will be dresses. And not only is this helpful for your shoppers on your website to view your products that are organized by categories, but also for you to look back and see what are your top selling categories and when they're selling the best. So during which months during the year. And that is a little forecasting tip for you. So going back to referencing those very helpful dashboard reports. Okay, as for your description, depending on the format of your description on your website, you can either fill out those details here or you can customize the look and layout on your actual website. And all of those details, once you save it, will be updated here in this section. Let's talk about variants. Variants are the different options that you offer of that individual product. So for your online boutique, you most likely have different sizes or even different colors of that item. Now you can either add a single variant or generate multiple variants, which will take you to this page where we can add our first attribute. So let's go ahead and type in size, and we can enter each size of that item. So small, medium, large, extra large, 1X, and all of your sizes you have here. And then here you can add your second attribute, which could be your color or any other style or options that you have available. And once you hit save, it will take you here where now we're ready to assign our SKU and barcode numbers. Now your SKU number, or the stock keeping unit, is the code that identifies each variant of that item. Now you do need to have a unique SKU number for each of those options. This way you can keep track of each of those sizes or different colors that have sold, okay? So you can either enter in your own SKU number. Maybe you already have a system and you have a SKU number for this product, so you can copy and paste that here. Or you can simply just click Generate SKU and it will create one for you. So super easy. As for your barcode, and this is an option, but if you're at a point where you would like to print out your barcode labels and label your hang tags on your products so that you can either scan them during point of sale or when you're updating or restocking your items, you can use the same barcode for this one product overall. So for our taupe floral print wrap dress, it could have the same barcode that represents multiple variants. Again, our variants, so our sizes, will have their own individual SKU numbers, of course, so we can generate those. But you can choose to have the same barcode for this one product. Now, keep in mind there are different ways that you can set up your inventory, so whichever way makes the most sense for you. But what I find is more efficient is when I can just print out the same barcode for all the sizes of this product, and once it's scanned, I can then select the right size for that transaction. Okay, one more tip on barcodes. If you are using the Square POS app, Square currently only works with SKU numbers. So technically your SKU number can also be your barcode. Or if you're using the Shopify POS app, Shopify works with either the SKU or the barcode. So totally up to you. Now, also, Shopify offers a free barcode generating app. So you can, again, copy and paste that right in this section. And you're good to go. But hopefully that helps explain things. I know that's a very detailed topic that deserves its own video in itself, but I hope that helps clarify variants and barcodes and SKU numbers. Now, moving along, we're going to keep our product as active. And then the last section, which is my favorite section because we're talking about numbers, we're going to enter in our list price as well as our cost of goods sold and the quantity. So for example, the retail price of our taupe floral print wrap dress is $45. The cost of each item is $13.75. Copy and paste. And we received 10 units of each size. Perfect. Now we can go ahead and save our item. Now, as for the tax rates, that is all dependent on your business and your city and county. So you can update those settings on your website. So here's a look at our inventory page. And I also added an additional product just to give you another example. But this is our inventory page, and you can search and filter through your products right at the top. Now, I talked about a lot of my favorite features, but one thing that makes me so beyond happy is the at-glance view of your profit margin percentage of each individual item. And this is actually a feature that I emailed and sent in a request to keep after an update on their platform. And I am just so happy that Shopventory has this feature. It is such an important factor to inventory management, and it just makes me so happy. And that also says a lot about their customer service. Shopventory has always been open to listening to feedback, answering questions, and hearing about feature requests. So they have just always been so friendly to work with. Now, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you would like to see a follow-up video on any of these topics or would like to learn more about some of my other favorite features, please leave me a comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to say hello over at onlineboutiqueboss.com. So thank you all so very much again for watching, and I will see you next time.